The goofiest fight I've ever seen.
All right, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Smokin FIYA. I am your host, Elko the God, LK the God, the DD the Mogul. I'm a little faded right now. We're good though. I'm here with some great friends of mine. But first, before I introduce them, I would like to tell everybody to subscribe on YouTube and subscribe everywhere people listen to stuff with their ears and their hearts. Now, to, now to my co-host, I am here with Sith Lord himself. I'm here with Bubsy Samuels, Wesley Snipes, Wade Wonder, and Frank the Tank. Also, we have everybody that's in the background. Make some noise. Yes. Yes.
Fucking live studio audience and shit.
Yes, we have a live studio audience like fucking Fresh Prince. Also, last but not least, we have C Jizzle live from Liberty Sizzle, aka Puff Go Poppy. What are we puffing on today?
Puffing on some robots, live rising from moves straight from the astral plane. I'm with y'all in spirit. Pour me up in from the astral plane.
Yes. All he does is puff the exquisite from Florida. So the first topic that we're gonna tackle is Bub, you want to lead us with this one? You want to lead this one?
Yeah. Go ahead. So Danny Lay's brother, the uncle of the baby, well, not the baby, but the uncle of the baby's baby, got his shit. Yes.
Okay.
Got his shit dragged around. A lot of people are saying that he got his shit mobbed. No, he was the mob. He got grabbed by his head and dragged around pretty much a bowling alley. The funniest part about this is he didn't even sustain that much damage. I mean, he literally just dragged by
psychological damage.
It's like emotional damage. That's what he got. Yeah. Yes, sir. Emotional damage.
It's a goddamn Looney Tunes fight. The man was having a Looney Tunes fight on slipping around like it was the goddamn Saturday morning cartoon.
Come on now. And so my thought on Homeboy is he definitely, I'm not going to say who's the wrongest here, but Homeboy wasn't smart. That's my take on it. He definitely didn't roll up on any level of understanding of the situation. He's rolling up thinking it's going to be a one-on-one, thinking that like honor is still a thing in the rap community.
Whole time, look, there is no honor when these Bamas eat off you. People are sitting, I saw a Facebook post, oh, the baby weak for jumping that man. If a person approaches me and these Bamas eat off me, they better wash that man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if somebody.
I even got it. Yeah.
I don't even care if somebody eats off me. Honestly, bro, if you bought me a sandwich one time, I'm probably going to do exactly what happened to Danny Lay's brother, to whoever is stepping to you. Like, quite literally, like, yo, that Subway sandwich was great. What you need me to do, homie? Like, that's a really wild situation. And it was a bunch of clown shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the baby walked off with the dude. The dude didn't follow him. The dude was definitely running up thinking that it was going to be a one-on-one. What are y'all takes on that?
First of all, like, go ahead.
Okay. The only thing, well, there's plenty of things I take umbrage with, but the baby himself, I don't understand. I mean, as being a artist myself, why does this man keep getting in trouble on camera? I can understand you making some shit happen, but why are you the one taking the punch on camera? It's always you. Your lawyer's doing jumping jacks every goddamn day. Your lawyer is Method Man from Off of Power. What is happening here? If I was his lawyer, I would drop this nigga. Or maybe I wouldn't because I get money off of him.
Yo, he's on camera giving them proof all the time against him. No, I dropped.
Yes, you on camera stealing a nigga. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? I just got you off a charge.
It's gotta be crazy.
The baby got away with murder.
His lawyer with murder.
Okay.
He did get away with murder.
He
It
was
was legal.
Anyway,
It was legal
he got
murder.
away with shooting someone in a Walmart. His lawyer is paid up.
And he put another person in critical condition.
Exactly.
The dude from
the dude who hit his house.
Oh, I ain't get to read that story yet. Dang.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that the baby got a good lawyer. So homie shouldn't even sued. It's a waste of time, bro. You left your house. Oh, the baby at the bowling alley? Or I'm about to go pull up and beat on this man because I already told him it's on site, right?
It's on site.
So I see y'all.
On site means
on site, right?
on site.
I got video evidence of me threatening old boy. I'm gonna piece this man up because he being dirty to my sister.
Yeah.
That's another thing that's wild.
So now the uncle Because he the baby's uncle. The baby's baby is like half weak. I'm confused.
The baby's baby. How many layers is that? That's inception. That's inception of family.
What I want to know is like, why do people keep trying to try the baby? Like, yo, you got one body that we can prove that you caught, and I'm not going to try it. Like, no matter what you do, no matter who you are,
They caught a body in Walmart.
You feel me? He caught a body in like the most
everyday low prices. Everyday low prices, everybody.
At any price. That's what
You can get free death.
Now, the next thing I take umbrage with is if you've actually been in a fight before. It's all about location.
Okay.
So if you're going to fight on the slipperiest fucking surface in the whole building,
right. There is less friction at the bowling alley than there is between water molecules. Like, why are you fighting there?
Why?
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're gonna walk up to like 5 dudes, why not grab a ball?
Well, yeah. There's that
so-
You
too.
can just
There's
beat your
so-
ass while you holding a bowling ball.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to
Nigga.
you. If I'm rushing at a nigga, he
You
got
gonna
a
throw a
ball,
ball?
I'm definitely taking a quick second.
Yeah,
Dog.
throw a ball, piece them up.
Run
after it's
up
done.
with the ball. I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy. Be like, if I was there, I would have did this. I don't want to be that guy,
You wanna be
but
Mark Wahlberg?
yeah. Shout out to Uncharted. Just came out this weekend. Everybody go catch it. You watched it?
No, I already know.
Oh, okay. All right. What's next? Super Bowl, everybody. Super Bowl.
Shout outs to the Rams. That's why I had.
Shout out to
had
the Rams.
You know, Aaron Donald got snubbed, but I'm just.
It's
you know,
unfortunate that Odell got injured. I mean,
he was about to go off, bro. Had the first touchdown.
yeah.
He shouldn't have been playing.
It's like that. We get one good touchdown, coach. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And he still did his thing. He got a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. And they still won.
So this proves that Baker Mayfield is just trash.
Yeah, doesn't
He's
look good for Bake.
pretty okay, so if you say Baker Mayfield is trash, the Washington Commanders, they have a history,
Equally also trash.
would go get this nigga. Like, I swear to God, if they go get Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, cause I can see that just happening. Like, oh, he's not that bad. Let's go get Jimmy G.
I don't care who they
Better
get.
than Ryan
They're still gonna be
Fitzpatrick.
trash next year.
What do you say, CJ? Yo,
So he's better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want to talk about the Commanders. It's PTSD, man. Fucking Commanders.
and they're called the
Dumbass
Commanders.
name.
That's a subject
They're
in
called the
itself.
Mandos. I'm not calling them the Commanders.
Fucking L. Just an L. Hold that L. The whole fan base.
Mando a beast.
You know what? You're right. New Mando.
Don't disrespect my boys like that. We commanded.
What?
Coming in and we commanded. All right, we command the field.
Commanding
Don't
what?
disrespect my boys.
Toddlers?
I don't understand what that means.
Don't disrespect
We
my
command
boys
stuff.
Like that.
How much have you been drinking? Yeah, I was.
I
Yeah.
hate the name.
What else about the Super
My
Bowl?
boy has the best of Woodford, so don't listen to my words.
Don't. Hey, yo.
Speaking of Woodford, let's talk about the halftime show. How did y'all feel about the halftime show?
Fatty Stan?
So y'all be mad at men for body shaming Lizzo, but y'all came at 50 Cent,
Oh,
right?
this is what we're doing.
Oh, this is what we're doing. This is what he decided to do.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm on that
Declares
side.
war.
I'm definitely on that side. I'm feeling what Sniper Elite is saying over here. Like, I don't want anyone to tell me about like any body shaming or men having like it better than women after this. Like, we didn't even celebrate this man.
He said
doing the
50
Super
Cent gained another 50. He $1 now.
Yo, they said he's $1 now.
That's what
My
they
man
called
is a
him.
Full bill.
They called him all types of fats and stuff.
We didn't even talk about his performance because that jump was immaculate. The throwback, he never missed a verse. Everybody was rocking to it. You
So
know
he
what we
stretched
gotta
out
say
that
about
10
this
count.
man? That he fat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also want to talk about the fact that Eminem dyes his beard. All right, what else we got to talk about in the Super Bowl?
You want to talk about Kodak?
Kodak. We got to report the news. I don't know this.
I need like these young niggas to be safer. I don't understand why they're not always like clad in
Kodak
all
loves
the
shit.
like. Well, no, he can't because he's a street nigga. Like,
Mhm.
you know, he's definitely a Florida nigga in that sense. Like, I would if Kodak didn't become a rapper, he would have been a Florida nigga. Like, that's how bad Kodak is. My issue is like, bro, why aren't you wearing body armor? Why you keep doing it That's my
Kodak is an unsafe place. Come on, bro. He went to Canada and got arrested smuggling guns.
Yo.
Like, he went to the most peaceful place on the planet and still got in trouble.
Also, why are you bringing guns into Canada?
That's what I'm saying. Kodak likes it. Like, just like the baby. Kodak, they like the attention. They like the trouble. This drama is their life.
Sheesh. I
They
just
can't
hate
stop
to
it.
see
It
it. I
won't
hate
stop.
because like I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a Kodak fan, but I do enjoy his music. I like to see any of these young black boys doing their thing, and it's just always tragic when it's like, yo, you're in a situation. There's no other way for me to look at it. Is you put yourself there.
Kodak has had many opportunities in front of judges to make his life, to transition his life into a better place with the resources that he has, but he purposefully chooses not to.
Oh, we got the. Yeah, we got somebody from.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get it? Oh,
Yeah, he had old boy Orange Man. Get him out of jail.
bruh. To get a partner from Trump and to do this, I feel some type of way.
Like I said about the baby, you got away with self-defense. Why would you be doing stuff on camera? That's all I'm saying. It's like OJ out here like robbing banks or something. Why? Come on, bro. You got away with it once. What are you doing?
OJ did write a book.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Kodak wants to be here, bro. He literally only weeks before we caught him, busting cheeks in a football game on the window, on the glass. Out here being a young boy.
He is super gremlin, in his own words.
Super gremlin.
Bro, he's
Yes.
Who Shiesty, bro. Who Shiesty got locked up, and Kodak was like, nah. I'm about
Kodak's
to
been locked up 3 times.
Man, you got break.
Like, it's crazy out here. They like it, bro. They like it.
That's my whole thing. I don't know if I can agree with that, but I do understand.
Here's
like,
my thing. At some point, I feel like, especially in Kodak's case, do you got a nigga in jail? Because you like to go back. Like, do you got a boyfriend in there, bro?
Yo,
Because you keep going back, bro.
Yeah.
That is a segue.
Yo.
That is a segue.
Yo.
Isaiah Rashad.
Whoa. These guys. These hoes? God.
Jesus.
Damn.
Jesus.
We never talked
Top
about
of
it.
the news.
Top of the morning.
Top of the news. But I heard he was. It got something leaked about him topping of the morning of something. I don't.
Go ahead and tell them. Go ahead. You got it.
This man said, "Get up, go." Shit. What did I miss?
All right. So apparently there was a video of Isaiah Rashad sucking a wiener on camera that came out, and I'm just like, me personally, I haven't seen it. I don't care to see it. It's another man sucking another man's wiener. It's kind of gay, so I'm good on that. But what's crazy is you have people out here like, oh, Isaiah Rashad sucked a dick. I don't want to listen to him no more. For what, bro? Like, who cares if he's sucking a dick, dog? That's his thing. That's not my thing. Let that man live. His music still slaps. What's the problem? Same with Lil Nas X.
Frank Ocean shit.
Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
Well,
Frank Ocean
ain't nobody
shit
really
slaps, like,
ain't nobody really cancel Frank Ocean though. No, it's not gangster rap. Yeah,
It's got the West Coast vibe, which could be synonymous with gangster music.
it's hip hop. It's just regular hip hop. Like,
when you listen to a certain type of music and you don't get them inklings, you're just like, they be upset.
but see, his music is just it's not like he's going like I suck dick, I suck dick, I suck dick all over his song. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not like he's doing that.
Yo,
For why? But he never never came out with his sexuality, so why should that matter, bro?
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter, bro.
Artist sexuality shouldn't matter, but because people make a big deal about it, it does. The fact that his album sales potentially will drop because of the sexuality. It's unfortunate, but it's like you ain't prepared them.
Why would somebody need to prepare? So say right now, right? I'm a successful painter, right? I'm painting and shit. All these beautiful ass paintings. There's no theme to it.
Yo.
Jesus
Yo.
Man, listen, I don't have a problem with it. One of my ghosts is Tyler, the Creator, and if you've heard his freestyle on Funkmaster Flex, quality. You know how he gets down.
That was quality.
It was hilarious.
But again, I've never heard Isaiah Rashad's music. Tyler, for some reason or other, to me made sense.
Yeah, it did make sense. I will admit this. Nick has a point where I think the world is just shocked because Isaiah Rashad's music had no real some music has a sexuality to it, right? Like if we hear if we hear Still Dre, we don't think about sucking dick, right? Like at the end of the day, if we hear what is it? What was that Jay-Z song from Kendrick? Either way, any Jay-Z song, we don't think about sucking dick. We just didn't think about sucking dick with Isaiah Rashad. Now, I'm not saying that he deserves, all this crazy ass shit that's coming his way. But what I will say is I just understand why people are shocked and some upset.
Because I never listened to him anyway. But his sexuality didn't matter to me. I didn't care. I didn't know who he was until the thing happened. But the fact that the media allowed me to know of his existence due to the shock and outrage is very, very, very unfortunate. But it also it's unfortunate that takes over your persona. Like Lil Nas X is more so known, especially with old heads, for just being synonymous with being that famous Crip. He was like, once he found out Lil Nas X was gay, he stopped liking his music.
What was the Crip?
I forgot his name.
Shit. Blueface?
No. I mean, Blueface is famous, but I don't think he's famous as Crip.
True, yeah.
There was a guy who was famous for being a Crip.
Oh, true, yeah.
I forgot his name, like CeeLo or something like that.
I know who you're talking about, but either way, your point was.
Maybe, once he found out, he was like, oh, I can't mess with Cubs. And that's really what it is. These are people that were never going to like you based on who you were, even if it's because you didn't agree with what they agreed. And they had this personification of you. But for your true fans, they don't care. These are the true fans who are the people who are really going to keep the lights on.
So, KB, do you matter? Not do you matter? Yes, you matter. First of all, do you think it matters if you have a good fan base when you have like an Isaiah Rashad situation? Like, let's say I don't. You good?
Oh, here's the thing too. The problem is that the fact that when you tell your audience, they're so much more accepting. But when it gets leaked, it's a problem because now they're like, not only did you hide it from us, you potentially hid it from all the, maybe even women that you were with beforehand.
See, and that's kind of also like my really weird thing in this fight where I'm just like, man, the women deserve to know because one thing we do know about Isaiah Rashad is he was getting bitches. That man was just swimming in it. But do you feel like this matters if you have a solid fan base, if somebody comes out this way?
Like I said already, I don't give a fuck if you suck the dick, dog. That don't mean nothing to me. This music still slap. I still bump it. Who cares? I don't. Well, obviously niggas do care, but I don't. If he drop a new album tomorrow, boop, I download it. I'll listen.
I definitely care, and I want more niggas to feel like they can openly suck dicks. That's what I'm just saying. Like, more niggas should be able to feel like they can suck dick without getting judged by the world.
I wasn't going to listen to his music in the first place.
But it wasn't because he sucks dick.
I mean, Kodak go to jail all the time, so I think he sucked dick, but I still listen to his music.
What are your thoughts, Puff Go Poppy?
I mean, on the latter, not much, but in terms of the greater scope of the conversation, I think people care about the things like that because music is people assume the music, these artists is coming from them and from the heart and from their lives. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to be like, if someone's like a gangster, like I said, it's different because his music wasn't like sexual or things like that. But if it was like, if someone's like a deep, like someone's like the Weekend persona, and then it turns out they're like sucking dick, their fans are gonna feel like they're not authentic about all the women they're singing about. You know what I'm saying?
The authenticity.
That is an aspect. That is an aspect.
So if say tomorrow, right, out of nowhere, Drake has a sex tape where he's sucking dick, what do you think that would happen?
You picked the wrong artist, sir.
But
you
that's
picked
but
the
I'm
wrong
trying, but I'm
artist.
trying to say, but I'm
His
trying
fan
to
base.
But I'm
You
trying
picked
to
the wrong.
His fan base just widened by 30%.
Hold on. Drake is light skinned anyway.
That's it.
This man is really sniping tonight. This man is really sniping tonight.
Sniper Elite.
Like shit.
Sniper Elite. All right. I think we put a bow on that one.
I love you.
All right, what's the next topic? We need something provocative.
We definitely. Oh wait, the last one. What was the one that you came? It was something about dudes.
You want to talk about Kanye?
My man Kanye already hiding.
Oh, the fucking the McDonald's commercial. How do y'all feel about the McDonald's commercial? That shit gave me really. Kanye just pulls up to the McDonald's and does the. I'm trying to get like.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was a funny.
I don't know how. Like, it made me feel awkward. What I liked about it, if people are like getting deep into the business side of things, but like what I liked about it is that Kanye is going independent now, and if there's ever an artist that could go independent, it's Kanye. And I think what this means is that he can do anything with anyone in any way, and he's going to get a really big bag from that.
Nobody cared who Kanye was dating till he found a white girl with a dumper.
Yo, he really sniping. He really
fake
sniping
dumper.
right now.
A fake dumper.
It's real. She did the ultrasound. It's real. Kim's ass. Yeah, she did an ultrasound on her ass. No, she did a. Oh, yeah, that jump fake. But what's the topic?
Shout outs to Hidden Gems. It's an amazing movie. Shout outs to Julia Fox. Made that a very great movie. The topic.
Hope his arm's okay.
I forgot what it was.
Hey, shout outs to Lil Fizz and Nelly.
Enjoy things without being called a bitch.
Oh, shit. All right, so here's a question to everybody tonight. Why can men not enjoy things without being called a bitch or gay?
What you mean? Who getting called a bitch or gay for what? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Wait, y'all was talking at the same time.
Where's CJ?
no, I was just asking for clarification. Like, a bitch, who's getting called that for what? I'm confused. Like, what do you mean?
I've been called gay for playing video games.
If two guys go out to brunch, it's all of a sudden gay. I'm like, why can't we just go get something to eat? Like, what? I'm not about to.
Wait, here's a
Both hungry at the same time.
here's a very important question though.
That's the time frame.
Here's a very important question though.
Yes, brunch is a time frame.
Did they play Isaiah Rashad on the way to, let me chill. Let me chill. My bad. But no, I know what you're saying. Because I got a best friend. I've been called gay for hanging out with my best friend several times. I don't know. I would like to know. I don't know. What do the audience think? Why can't men do things without being called gay?
It ain't gay.
I don't think it's gay. If you want to go to brunch with your friends, then you want to go to brunch with your friends. Brunch is a time frame. It's a meal.
It's a time frame.
Hey, look, I didn't grow up on brunch.
Neither did I.
Brunch is between breakfast and lunch.
But I will admit, if one of my homeboys was to ask me to go to brunch, I'd probably say no.
Why?
But would you say, hey, yo?
Why would you say no?
I don't go out to eat with my male friends.
Why?
What if a gang of your male friends was like, hey, you want to go to IHOP? We're trying to have brunch. You gonna say no to IHOP?
But why won't you go out with your male friends? Do you think it's gay?
What about poker?
See, you hesitated.
No, that's not the same.
Poker nights to me.
That's not the same. That's not. No, it's not.
That is the same. Poker night and going to get something to eat is the same thing. The only difference is we're all here at a restaurant eating, and now we're all here at someone's house playing cards. Bro, you're still hanging out.
And they're probably still eating.
And there's probably still no women there.
Poker night would be the same. Poker night would be the same thing as if you and your boys go home and to play video games or some shit together.
You're right.
It's definitely
So you think going to brunch with you homies is gay?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes.
don't put words in his
I
mouth.
go to brunch anyway. But
Okay.
like the only people that I
Lunch.
really know to go to brunch are women.
Okay. Not brunch. Lunch. Lunch.
I do lunch at work. I go by
It's
myself.
late breakfast. That's all brunch is. It really is. What's gay about brunch? Nothing.
I'm just
Let's
saying.
go
I
on
only
your
know.
PPL while you
I'm just
sipping
saying.
mimosas. That's the problem.
Oh, hold on. We got a word from the CJ over here.
No, I'm just agreeing. Like, it's just a time frame. Like, how is it gay that I'm hungry, that I gotta eat? Like, we gotta eat at the same time. Like Hook said. Like I don't understand how that's gay. Like,
I personally don't think it's gay for men to go to brunch. I just know that I don't go to brunch,
Why?
and I'm not going to brunch with only fellas.
But why? You still never answered that initial question of why.
It is
Because you think it's
Yo,
gay.
Yo, hold on. You gotta come up.
Because essentially the only thing that really is just eating together. So what really makes it gay? Is it the fact that your masculinity is questioned? Do you feel like it's
I'ma tell you.
I don't like. At least me personally, I never feel like my masculinity is in question. Like. But at the same time, I think more so it's an upbringing thing than a questionable masculinity thing. It's like I can admit that I've been raised toxic.
Jesus.
The fact that I don't feel any kind of way about it.
We have.
You gotta come up. Come up.
Yes. Come up to the mic. Yes. Come on down. Yes, special guest.
I would
Don't put it that
say
close.
it's less of a difference of it being gay and more that it's just a female dominated activity, and that's morally why you don't see it as something you
Yes.
want to do.
Yes.
You're right. You're right,
like-
though.
Because there's a difference between like a female dominated activity and genuinely thinking something is gay.
Right. Because like cheerleaders can be men,
Right.
but I would never want to be a cheerleader.
Right. Because it's a female
But they
dominated
can be
activity.
straight.
So here's the thing.
It only questions your masculinity or your sexuality. If
Here's-
somebody else wants to do that.
So here's an example of something I think is gay. when Boosie said it's hard for niggas to be straight, that's gay. But
It's hard for niggas to be straight though.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
extremely how is it hard?
I've never had difficulty.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let me talk about it. Let me talk.
Do your thing. First thing, I want to hear this.
First of all,
Okay.
number one. Ah, shit, I lost the first thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go straight to it's hard for niggas to be straight. It's hard for niggas to be straight on. Yo, chill, bro. Hey, yo. Look, I'm not saying I listen to Isaiah Rashad. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying it's difficult these days for a multitude of variables. You go out to Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Yo. Hey, and your friends gonna know. You go out to Baltimore, you'll see a lot of people that it's very difficult to tell where they were born at. You feel me? I'm not going to go into details with that. I've been in at least several situations where a very, very welcoming young fellow who I thought was a woman got me pretty far in the situation, and I was like, "Hey, yo," politely. You feel me? Not on top. Not to even mention. Apparently, being straight these days is not the thing to be, especially if you're a straight white male. We can look at like the streaming numbers and look at anyone who is. We can look at the streaming numbers and look at anyone who is bisexual or sexually fluid in any way, and they are beating anyone who's straight, unless you're.
Being in the African American community, especially among Black women, being gay and being like bi specifically in Black is like a cardinal sin almost.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
you don't get no love out here, cuz.
Nah.
It's rough.
I'm just saying.
But the point is that it's still not hard to be straight. Like, it's not difficult. Like, it's a state of being. It's a constant. It's inevitable. I mean, like, I can choose. I wake up every day and I choose not to deep throw the popsicle.
I feel like there's some context here. There's some context that's missing here.
Okay.
If you were trying to be someone in today's view,
First off, why does she have
go
that?
But they about to lay down.
She wasn't wrong,
but
but
no, that's her. That's what it is.
But what? Give it up for Felicia, everybody. She had. We just gave up her name, but she has a disguise on. I don't understand. Okay, all right.
Felicia, what you trying to say?
All right.
She could be by Felicia.
Okay.
Look. All I'm saying is, depending on the context, if you are a person who is trying to be successful in today's society, especially in a Western American society, you are almost pushed to do things that are sexually fluid. I can even go back to Michael Cotton, the guy who played Black Dynamite, where they were trying to get him in a dress for several different roles. Not saying like he's gay for being in a dress. I mean, Young Jock was in a dress, and he made like the hardest music that I've heard from the South for at least a quick second. A quick second. Not the hardest. I ain't gonna say all that. But when you get into today's media, when you get into that realm, it is more difficult to be a specific way, and that is straight. Now, in what Nick was talking about, if you straight, it's not difficult to be straight. I get what y'all saying. If you straight, it's not difficult to be straight. But if you're in that realm, I feel like you have a lot of people pushing you in different directions.
All right.
You gotta leave. It's not. You gotta leave. We got Young Apple Slice over here.
I'm a real one. That's my rapper name. I'm a rapper, y'all. So, I feel like your statement is kind of right. No, your statement was kind of right. It is hard to be straight out there for men specific, because I mean, prime example, brunch.
Don't just point at my man and say that though.
Well, he was opposed to brunch.
No, I got you. I'm just saying, just don't point at him like that.
How should I point at him like this? Brunch. Okay,
Got you.
you were against that shit. But no, I've seen like posts on Facebook. It's like, my man can't wear glasses. That's gay. Or
It's true.
Whoa.
It's true.
Whoa.
No, it's gay to be blind now.
I've seen stuff. I've seen some stuff like this. It's my man can't eat dessert. That's some female shit.
I love ice cream. One thing about me, I'm a piece of cake.
I'm not saying these are my views. I love all these things. Good vision, great. But in the society where people are accepting these things, it does make it very difficult to present yourself as a whole person, because these things make you gay.
It's difficult to present yourself as straight because straight is at this point nowadays questionable. It doesn't. If you do anything that is quote unquote sus, everyone's like, "Oh, you're gay, or you're bi, or whatever."
Talk to him, sniper.
No, I'm just myself. This is just what I like to do.
So the post I saw today, because Shandy was talking about posts, was a guy can't get flued out. That's gay. Like, yeah, a guy can't get flued out. Why can't I get flued out? Like,
I would love for you to be flued.
I want to get slutted out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let somebody, like, let a shorty spend some money on me, bro. Like, why I always gotta spend money all the time?
Honestly, at this point, it's like a man accepting nice things. Gay.
Exactly.
Or even making less money. Yeah.
Exactly.
You're a beta male.
Exactly.
You're a beta male. You're gay.
Question.
You have to be an alpha male in this day and society, or you're just gay.
Yeah, and like I said, my issue wasn't the activity of brunch itself. I think again, at the end of the day,
I'll be right back.
hungry. Let's go get some food.
Let's do it.
But
Let's do it.
societal standards has probably made a lot of people think this way.
But they only matter if you accept them for yourself.
Yes, but at the same time, peer pressure exists. Like at the end of the day, like imagine if your entire friend circle woke up and it was just like, "Oh, you did X, Y, Z. We can't mess with you no more." You know, blah blah. It's
Then you need new friends.
100%, 100%. I mean, they're just horrible people in general. But
So,
you never know.
so cutting away from thinking everything is gay, one question I did have, and ladies, if you could,
Hold on,
I would like
real quick though. Going to jail a lot is gay.
going to jail a lot is definitely gay.
No,
No,
I mean, like-
it's
no, I mean,
gay.
like-
It's gay to commit. It's gay that you had the ideal that you're going to commit a crime, knowing
Like
that you're
people
going to
who
get
go to
caught.
prison and then purposefully be like, or not purposefully, they're like, I'm gonna go back like 6 times. You got a man in there. You just don't want to tell everybody.
But it depends on how long they've been in.
I mean,
It doesn't
it's a
depend on
two-story,
how
it's
long
just a
they've been
man.
in.
But like, I never want to go to a place where everywhere I look is wall to wall man.
Yo, you
Hey, you've never been on a ship?
they can't make it
I don't
outside
wanna
because
go
there's not
on a
enough
ship.
dick.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. But
Yeah, I don't want to see wall to wall.
anyway, so ladies, I need y'all opinion on this also. So earlier today we were having a conversation about the pursuit. All right. The
You
pursuit
gonna do that?
being, yes, I'm doing it.
All right.
The pursuit being attempting to talk to someone, right? So you have say Nick, right? Nick decides he want to talk to this girl. He's like, hey, what's going on? All blah blah. What? No.
No, we're talking about
no,
the chase.
No. The chase. Yeah. So Nick's talking to a girl, right? The girl is like, no. Nick's like, all right, cool. I'll go away. 2 weeks later, she's like, yo, why'd you stop talking to me? What do you mean why I stopped talking to you? You said no. She ain't saying all that. She just said no. She just said,
say no, hey, look, you ugly and I don't mess with you like that.
okay, yeah. So apparently he's ugly, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, I wanted you to chase me. What the fuck is that? It's dumb. So we all agree, right? Because it is no. Not the no is a no thing. I'm saying come over here. Come over.
It's fine.
It's okay.
So
Yes.
if I'm like, no.
Not that time.
If you say no, if you're in a situation where you're flirting with somebody and the other party says no, and you think they are seriously saying no, then it's a no. If your intentions are to be chased, make that clear. It's the thrill. The thrill is stupid. Make your intentions clear before you try to do something like that to somebody. Because
But how can someone make their intention clear when they're how can someone make the intention clear when their intention is for it to be unclear? Like if their intention is literally like, I don't want him to know whether I like this or not, and that's what it is for them.
It's kind of like that. I don't want you to know that I know that you know.
Did you have something else?
All right. I'll give it to you. Bubba Samuels is about to do it because I'm about to be him tonight. Yo, you good? You good? We almost had somebody die out the mic.
For Bubba Samuel.
I'm not, but
You
Just-
did
just-
embrace it.
just for tonight. Just for tonight.
But that's
I had.
still embrace it.
All right, whatever. I had a hypothesis that, and this is the thing. I feel like y'all women have a common enemy. It's just the women. I feel like y'all women have a common enemy. It's other women. It is other women. I feel like women who like chase are supporting catcalling culture, and this is why. Yeah, beat me up afterwards. I ain't got that many hands. So here's the thing. I have been told too many times. Now I'm a respectful guy, right? And if someone tells me no, no means no to me. Like you tell me no, I'm about to let you go about your business. But I've been told at least 7 times in my life after being curved, why did you stop pursuing? 100%. Now, I'm not saying that I disagree with you. If someone tells me no, I'm still going to be like, all right, bet, good for you. I'm about to go somewhere else. The issue that I'm having about the catcalling, thing is that there's a lot of women out here, and I know a couple who like curving guys and those guys still pursuing. Now, as a guy, you have no idea which woman is which. And as a guy, you're trying to, you feel me? So is it fair or unfair to treat every situation like that when that is your prerogative?
Sometimes the chase is about how much you got in your pocket.
Yo, he's sniping. Yo, holy shit. Nah, come to the mic. Do y'all have any thoughts on this? About just the situation? It really don't. We got people saying the sandwich look good as hell. That sandwich look mid at best. How it tastes though? That's all that matters. All right, fuck you too. Yo, calm down. Yo, hey, yo.
Oh my goodness.
Yo. Jeez.
That is a horrible habit.
That is definitely a horrible habit. Yo, let me edit this, Joe. Does anybody else have any thoughts on that?
To be in the game, you got to
Not on the
game. I guess.
Can you stop talking about these sandwiches for a second?
They're quality sandwiches. So, I'm not gonna scoot up. Let me just stand up. I forgot the question.
I don't think there was a question.
It wasn't. It was just a.
It was to lead on to what you were saying. Yeah. So it depends on if you ugly or not, and if you got money or not. Because if you ugly but you got money and you chasing me, I probably want you to chase me. But if you good looking, I also probably want you to chase me. But if you ugly and broke, I don't want nothing to do with you. My no is a no.
Pick a struggle, basically. Pick a struggle. Yeah. Yo, I got a question. Do you like to be chased?
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Never.
Yeah. Does anybody here like to be chased?
No, I don't think they do.
See, that's pretty much my point. I feel like a lot of people who like to be chased are making it so the people who don't like to be chased are getting disrespected.
Actually, I like to be chased up until I don't like it.
She said she likes
I'll
to
hold
be
it for you.
chased.
I like to be chased. I like to be chased up until the point that I say no. So it's like, all right, I'm looking at what you're doing. I'm seeing it. But then if the moment you do something I don't like, I'm like, nah, this ain't it. That's it. So it's not for the attention. I'm trying to see where we at. Of course, I want to be pursued. But if that moment that I see that I don't really like you like that, then stop the pursuit.
So here's my point to what
But I'm going to be clear about it.
So imagine a world where, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Imagine, or is CJ talking? Okay. Imagine a world where a guy who's attractive with money and I guess charisma says, "Hey girl, I like the yams." Like this is his cat call. Like you just walking by like, "Hey, shorty with the yams."
Yeah.
Right?
Got a lot of damage.
And you turn around and you like, "Oh, I'm in the game for old boy." Yeah, and that's why men do it, because you don't know who's in the game for you. So you treat everyone as if they're in the game.
You got something to say? I'm so big.
Yeah, because we was pretty much talking about being catcalled and the chase.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people focus like a little bit too much on the chase because that's the only way they feel like they are actually getting desired.
Ooh.
And when it comes down to how men explore and share about how they want to desire a woman or how they do desire a woman, it always is in some kind of degrading almost kind of way majority of the time. So I was almost to a point where we kind of expect it, and so we just respond to it because it's not necessarily, it's just like a guy will randomly walk up to you and be like, "Hi, I would love to take you to dinner." No, they'll be like, "Hey, you got hey ma hey you cute, what's your name, what's your name?" Like I'm just like, "Hi, I'm a fucking person." I'm a person. Hello, what is your name? Talk to me as such.
So I got a question. I got a question for you, young Onyx.
Sure.
What do you? Because like, here's the thing, right? As a guy, we we usually keep our guys solid as a guy, right? Attempt to, right? Not everybody does it be like that. So if a guy is doing some wild stuff and we're like, we don't fuck with that, we usually correct them. How would y'all approach a girl who is doing that to a degree that makes other guys feel like they could do that to other women?
I would honestly just tell her to like really look at yourself and really learn how to love yourself because you're better than that. Like, you're so much better than that.
You better than that, young lady. And that was
She just made soap for you dirty joints.
yo. Anyway, that was the SF of tonight. That was a thank you to the Peanut Gallery. Thank you to everybody.
I'd like to say thank you to the wonderful guest hosts that we have, the various guest hosts that we have. Make some noise. Thank you. All right, from LK to God, the DD the Mogul, the Shogun in the 01. We've had Sith Lord, we've had Frank the Tank, we've had Wade Wonder, we've had the wonderful ladies and the guest hosts in the batter's box. We call this the live show, like the Fresh Prince. We also had Sniper Elite, Wesley Snipes, and Bubba Samuels. That tech nigga. Go subscribe everywhere that podcasts are available. Go subscribe on YouTube. Comment, leave a like. Also, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Thank you, gang. All right.